So today I'm going to be doing a kind of like a check-in on my 20 in 2020 products. So I got my little basket out here. There is going to be a few changes, so I'm gonna tell you all about that. Before I jump into this, if you guys have not already subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. Well, it's technically down here, but you know. And then click the notification bell so you're getting the notifications of when my upcoming videos are coming out, so you get all this fun and exciting stuff. If you guys are new, thanks for joining us, and if you are not new, welcome back, and thanks for joining us as well. And if for some reason you just happen to click on this video, hello! Alright, so jumping straight into my little basket, I'm going to go through the things I've barely touched in the last couple of months. So yeah, this here is the Beautiful Skin. This is the brand number 7, and this is for really dry skin, and I've used this once. I've been trying to use it, and I'll probably actually use it today now that I remember, but it's kind of a pain. The reason why I don't use it probably is because it is a pain. You have to wash your face, and then you sit around with it on your face for like 3 minutes, and then you wipe it off, and you actually have to wash it off too. So it's kind of like a mask, but like not a fun mask. It's not like you're peeling it off, or you're, you know, just peeling off your face mask or your sheet mask. So it's kind of, because you have to wash it off, which is kind of the big problem. So I've only used this once, so there's that. My Moroccanoil. Oh, this is something that I use quite often, actually. But, okay, so this is my Moroccanoil oil, and I don't know if you can see, but I only have this much left, and I do use it quite regularly. I reach for this instead of other hair products right now. My hair's been going through some stuff since I've been back from my vacation, and I don't use hot tools on it anymore. Right now, I know as a hairdresser it seems very strange that I am not using hot tools, but I'm trying to revive it and make it healthier. It's kind of doing some, it's going through it. So I've been doing a lot of hair masks and stuff, but this has been helping keep down the frizz. Okay, so this is the Realher palette that I put in here. This is the blushes, and I don't know if you can tell, but this is probably the only one that hasn't been getting a lot of love. This one here I've been using quite a bit. It used to have a real big dome on it, and kind of more like this one here. These two I've been using very regularly. In fact, it's what's on my face right now. This one I find I don't reach for very often because it's very light, and because I've got a bit of a tan, it's kind of not working for me, and it kind of looks like a bronzer, so I might just end up using it to bronze up my face a little bit in the summertime for a little bit of a glow. But that is kind of where I'm sitting. I think that this will definitely be done at the end of the year, and I am definitely starting to realize how hard blushes are to get through, as well as highlighters. So here is my Smashbox highlighter set. This is the 3. Obviously it is dirty because I've been using it a lot, and these two are the ones I gravitate to. This one's got a lot of sparkle in it, so I'm not gravitating towards that one very much. So I have been using it, but I'm kind of getting bored of them, so I've been using some other ones just because I'm trying to mix it up so I don't get too bored and stop using it. Of course, there is my eyebrow. This is the browgal. So this is from Tanya Crooks, and this is my eyebrow stuff. I don't know if you can tell, but I've been digging into this one a lot. It's what's on my eyebrows today, and then I use this one a little bit. I will not be getting through this. That is not part of what I'm wanting to get through. It's way too light. But it does look like I'm doing some progress. I broke it, so, you know, there's that. So I have been using this quite a bit. And then there is this here. This is my lip scrub, and this is the one that I got from a top box, and I've put a bit of a dent in it, but this is huge. This is 30 milliliters of lip scrub. So, like, I don't know how many times people are supposed to scrub their lips on a regular basis, but this is crazy. Like, it's hard to get through this, but I'm making some progress. And then I have here, and this is the Cover FX Illuminating Setting Spray. I have been wearing it constantly. I actually put it in my hair to make my hair shiny as well. Like, just spray it on top when I'm doing, like, my setting of my face. I don't know how much I love this. It's one of those products that you have to shake so well because it does leave little sparkles on your face, and it's not really my jam. So this is kind of, before I started, this is like about a month ago I put this here, so this is now where I'm sitting at it. So I will probably get through it. It's pretty decent. I'm making some progress. And speaking of making progress, this is the pure bronzer that I have had in here, and I definitely have made some progress in here, and I have hit pan, and so now I'm actually trying to make sure that I hit pan everywhere, so that's kind of exciting. These are hard to get through, I'm not gonna lie. Blushes and bronzers are so tightly compacted, they're so hard to get through. Then of course there is this here, and this is the Dr.brant Luminizing Primer, and I use this every day. I know that it's getting smaller by the amount of product that I can feel in here, so that is cool. I kind of like seeing progress, it's kind of crazy. So there is that. There is this here, and this is the Red Earth eyeshadow, and that's the dark brown one that I have. I've actually been using this quite often. Every time I pretty much do my makeup, I've been doing looks with it. It's on my eyes today, even though I've got a purpley look on. So that is something that is going to be probably finished. And then for something that doesn't happen very often. Okay, so this is my Urban Decay fishnet color. I swear that I try to reach for this quite a bit, and I don't. I really like the look that I'm kind of rocking today. So now that I see this eyeshadow look, I'll probably use it a few more times. This is actually what is one of the products on my eyes right now, and I kind of like it, but this is so bright. My problem is like, how do you incorporate this into like a nude look? Like, you can't. So it's a little difficult to try to get through that one. So in all honesty, today is the first day I've actually worn it. So sad. Okay, and then there's my ColourPop Super Shock Shadow in Party of 5, and this is where I'm sitting. So I've been using this quite a bit. I love this as a topper. Again, it's on my eyes today, so there is that. I don't know how much progress I've been doing on it, but I'm using it. And I don't remember if this one was in here, but this is Cheap Date, and I've been using this quite a bit too. I'm not sure if I remember if I put it in it or not. If I didn't, this is now officially in it, in my 20 by 20, because I've been using this practically every time I use the other one. I put it in my inner corners. So I'm definitely been getting a lot of use out of that one. Then I have these two, and I put those together. These are the Tarte liquid color. These are starting to get really dry. I've been using them a bit, and I've been noticing that they are dry. I'm having a hard time getting them, oops, that's that one. I've been having a little bit of a hard time getting them to budge on my eyes. So unless I start using like the actual applicator, so what I do is I take the applicator and put it on my hand. See, like that one is really hard. And I take a brush and put it on my eyes. So it's starting to get to the point where I can't do that with these. So I'm not sure how long these two will be left. I will keep you updated on that. This one, and in however many months that I have used it, it has started to separate. I've only used this a few times. I've tried to mix it together. So I'm actually just going to, unfortunately, get rid of this one. It is starting, I don't know if you can see, but it's starting to separate, like the glue compared to the sparkles, and trying to mix it isn't helping any. So this is, I'm gonna get rid of it because it's been staying around for a while. So then I have this eyeliner here, and this is the Essence Dip eyeliner. I've been using this a few times. I was using the Kat Von D one as well, and I think it dried out, which I think I actually hucked out. If I find it, I will put it back in my little container, but I'm pretty sure I threw it out. It was very dry. So then there is that one. That one I've been using now, so I've been getting a bit of use out of it. And then there are the lip liners that I put in here, and this one is the one I'm wearing today. This one I don't really use very often. I'm not a fan of this color because I've been trying to get the colors of eyeshadows in. This one is a bit too metallic-y and red for it, so, but I've been trying. And then there are two mascaras. So there is the Luminous one from L'Oreal, and then this one here, the Lancome one, the grandiose one. I don't reach for this one very often, but this one's almost done. So this is, in the next couple of days, probably it'll be dry and not be able to be used anymore. Unfortunately, I have come to really love this, so I'm probably gonna have to put it on my list of things to buy. And then I'll switch over to this one because this one is quite dry and it's about done. I am actually going to be putting in my Colosso Big Shot one from Maybelline, just because I feel like I'm going to need to rotate because I don't particularly reach for this one very often. So I'm going to try to see if I can get through this one. So I'm going to substitute this one for this one because this one's pretty much done. Then there is this here, and this is the Hard Candy translucent powder that I'm not sure if it was, I think I put it in here, but not. I actually am just keeping the container because there is one of these in here. So this is the Nude by Nature translucent powder, and this one's finished, but I was having a hard time, so I took it out and put this in here. So now I've been just using this container, but that in there is actually the translucent powder from Nude by Nature. So I'm done with this one, and then I've got one more little one to go. And I'm about halfway through that powder. What I'm going to do is put in this powder. This is the Laura Mercier powder, and it's just a translucent one. I'm wearing it today because, well, I wanted to, honestly. But I'm going to put this one in because this one is going to be done within the next probably 1 or 2 days. So this is going to be what's going to substitute this. Then I have one sad little eyebrow e.l.f. product. This I don't ever reach for because I have this one in my 2020. This I never ever reach for. Honestly, this is really light. I realized that this is, you can't even barely tell. I'm gonna probably use it as an eyeshadow base instead. I was actually thinking of getting rid of it, and I was literally, as I sat down to film this, I was like, it's going. But now that I think about it, I'm gonna see if you can use it as an eyeshadow base. There is one more product in here, and this is the Rimmel Everlasting foundation in 200 sand, and then it's 300 sand. This is starting to smell funky. Unfortunately, even though it's pretty much a full one left, I'm wearing it today, but it doesn't smell like when I bought it. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to transfer it out and put in this one here. This is the Dream Mousse, and also this is a different, this is too light for me. I don't know what's going on with it, but I'm going to try to put this one in here and see how well this one works. I am probably going to be doing a foundation declutter video, so if you want to stay or want to see that, leave me a comment in the comments below. But this, I think, is my last attempt to use this one, so we'll see. So I'm going to put this one in the place of this one. That is the full update of those products. Stay tuned for any more fun products like that. All right, well, I hope you guys have a great day. Bye!